Hello and welcome to Katharine's Creatures. This is episode 26. In this series, we get to touch on different mythological creatures, beasts, beings, and the like from mythologies pulled worldwide. And I always preface by saying that I am not a linguist. If I butcher a pronunciation, it is not my intent. I am doing my best and feel free to correct me, but again, I do apologize in advance. Now, today we're going to go over to a new mythology. This one's Tahitian. And we're going to be talking about Pua Tu Tahi. Hopefully I said that right. And so this myth, again from Tahiti, is a little different than what I've done before because we're talking about a giant clam. Yes, as I said, a clam like a bivalve related to oysters and mussels and all those things. But yes, so in Tahiti, Pua Tu Tahi was this enormous, gigantic, gargantuan, however you want to describe it, clam. And the story in and around it is that there was a young prince named Ratty who suddenly became king because his uncle and father disappeared during a mission sailing from one place to another. Essentially, they were swallowed by the giant clam. And over time, Roddy grows up and becomes to mature and decides he's of an age where he wants to seek vengeance for his father's demise. Now, in one version, he scans around and finds this particular tree, and I don't know why he exactly chooses it, but it's a tree he knows he needs to use to build this boat for this great journey. Unfortunately, the tree is protected by a group of, how we can translate them to be kind of force-like elf entities, and they will not let him harm the tree. So in order to get the wood he needs, he at night captures the entire race of forest elves in order so he can cut down the tree and turn it into the canoe so he can set on this great mission. Now, once on his journey, he and his crew are pretty much going on the same course that his uncle and father did when they disappeared. And during that course, they are also now sucked down into the clam underwater. Thankfully, they have their weapons with them, so the crew and Ratty pry open the clam using their tips of their spears until it can no longer shut and they are set free. Also, in doing so, he is able to retrieve the remains of his father and uncle and be able to give them a proper burial back in his homeland because now he's found them and able to put them to rest. So that's pretty much the story in and around the giant clam, but I kind of wanted to explore Tahitian mythology, and I'm really excited about learning more, but this is where I started, a giant clam. If you have any questions about this or anything else, post them in the comments below or message me on social media. And until next time, Skål.